So we got The Fog is a Killer Gas by Megan033. So gas apparently means a genuinely approachable Sudoku. So it should be relatively easy. It is only rated 1 star. So it is only rated 1 star, so this should be pretty easy. You might be able to get like a few of them done in this series. All right, so what am I looking at right here? So we have an 8, a 13, and a 7 cage. So we know in the row all the digits add up to 45. So if we... Oh, let me get my calc. Short for calculator, by the way. Okay. So let me bring out the calc. We got 13 plus 8 plus 7 is 28. 28. Oh, okay. So these are minimized. So then in order to get to 45, this needs to be an 8-9 pair. Because that is 17, and then 17 plus 28 is 45. Sure. So now, what of Ice Cube? So now we got a low 8 cell cage. 8 is either 1, 2, 4 or 1, 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So there's definitely a 1 in the cage. So 1, 6 is not a possibility for the 7 cage. So 7 is either 2, 5 or 3, 4. And then actually, since we're taking 1 away from 8, the other of 2, 5, and 3, 4 is the 8 cage. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Yeah. So now it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuple. So then we have to place 6 and 7 in the 13 cage. And those are the 2 leftover digits for the row, and they equal 13. Nice. Okay. I do like fog because then I get to you know where to start. Okay, so then the 9 is on a black dot, so I can never put 9 there. This digit has to be 8, and boom. Okay, first digit in. And 8 is only 2-to-1 ratio with 4. Okay, nice. So now I can take. Oh, so then this is the 4-3 variation. So this is a 1-3 pair, or the. Whoops. What did I do? This. So this is the 4-3-1. So this is 2-5. What up, Ali? So this is 2. Oh, then that means that this is a 9. Oh, and the 9 is in a 14 cage. And this is a this digit has to be a 2, right? 1 is consecutive with 2. 3 is 2 or 4, but there's a 4 in the box, so this is a 2. Nice. And that means that this is a 1 or a 3, but it can be both. Right, so now in the 14 cage, we have a 9 already. So then we have to make 5. So it's either 1 with a 4 or 3 with a 2. And both of those seem possible. Okay, but now in the 12 cage, the box already used 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the minimum I could put is 5 and 6 into those 2 cells, which is 11. So this digit has to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 already taken. This has to be at minimum 5 and 6. And it can't be anything more because then it would be 12 or greater. Insane return wave emoji here. What up, Crush? So then we got we're doing 1-star puzzle. This is part of a series, like I don't know, Fog of War series. I think I'm just gonna crunch through all this because I haven't Sudoku'd in a while, so I gotta get back into it. I was gonna stream yesterday and I ended up working 12 hours. So right, this is a 3 and this is 12. So the 3 went with the 2. That's right. Oh, nice. Okay, so now this is 1, 5, and 6. So then what do I have left over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our high digits. 7, 7, 8, 9. Megan makes lovely puzzles. Okay, word. Right. Okay. Now we have this cage to work with. I guess there's a 5 in there. There's a 2 in there. And then 8 is anywhere and 4 is anywhere. Okay. So now in this 11 cage, this digit. Oh, we have a black dot here. And I'm already using 1, 2, and 3. So of my black dots, I have 6, 4, and 8. But a 6 has to go to 3, and we already have a 3. So this is a 4 or an 8. I think I've now run out of wave emotes. What? Oh no. Is that something? Wait, do I have to? How does that work? I look, you don't even know how that works. Can I make emotes? I feel like that's a thing, right? Okay, so 4, 8, but 4 can't go down to 2. So this is a 4, 8 pair. And that means that I have left over 5, 6, 7. But if this is a, if this was an 8, 9, 10, 11. If this was an 8, this would have to be a 1, 2 pair. But that's a 2, so it would have to be 8, 1, 2 like that. Oh wait, but then the 2's in the box. Right, so I can't put 2 in this 11 cage. So if I went 8, I couldn't have a 1, 2 pair. So it's, so this is a 4. Nice. And that's an 8. Nice. Oh, I need to be affiliate to create emotes. Okay, because I've seen it was I've seen people do it before. Yeah, be affiliate. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we get an affiliate anytime soon. Right. So now I have to make another 7. Okay, and I know 7, and I can't use 2, 5 or 3, 4 because there's already a 4. Can't use 3, 4. There's a 2 out of, yeah. So it's a 4. Oh shoot! I keep putting big digits on accident. 4, 1, 6. 07. 07, yeah. So this is 4, 1, 6. Nice. Oh, and then this one is a white dot. So if that was a 1, it'd be a 2, but there's a 2 in the row. Or a 2 in the column. So this is a 6. Nice. And then this is a 4. No, this is a 5 or a 7. And that 6 sees this as 5. Sees this as 5. That as 6. Okay. And now we're white dotted there. But let's, oh, and we got 7 and 5. All right, so 6, put a 1 there. Okay. And that, oh, 5 is up here now. So this is a 7. All right. And now in this 5 cage, 5 is either 1, 4 or 2, 3. And we have a 1. So this is a 2, 3 pair. We can't resolve that right now. So that's a 2, 3 pair. This 7, 8, or 9. This can never be 7 because if I put a 6 here, it sees it in the column. It sees it in the row. If I put a 7, it sees 8. Right, so that's an 8 or a 9. If it was a, but if it was a 9, I'd have to put an 8 there, and there's already 8 in the box. So this is an 8, and then this is a 7 or a 9. Yo, 7 stream streak. Let's go. Yo, how was work, bro? How was? Yeah. What was I thinking about? 8. So now this is an 8, 5 pair, and this is a 2, 4 pair. So then to finish the row, I need 7, 9, and 3. All right. So busy, don't have time for the stuff I need to do. Best lad just quit Monka. S. No. Oh my goodness. That's not good. You're gonna have, oh wait, not 8. 1, 4, and 3, 7, 9, 6. 7, 4, and 6. You gonna have to figure something out. Oh, this 8 knocked 8 out of here. Okay, so there's definitely a 3 in there. 2, 5. Alright. Now, I guess I have to use a 7 cage. So the 7 cage cannot be 6, 1. There's 2 6s, seeing it. If it was 2, 5. Yeah, no time to teach them. So you gotta find someone with experience, no? Favorite bark-based food product? Bark-based food product? What are we talking about? Watch. Wait, did you just type that one streak? That's funny. Oh, cinnamon. Yo, wow, I didn't even put that together. Uh-oh. Bark-based food product? Yeah, that's what I was going for when I made that name. Okay, right. So this isn't 6, 1. This isn't 2, 5. So this is a 3, 4 pair. Oh, and then 3, 4 pair sees this as a 2 and this as a 3. Nice. Now we got a white dot. Oh, and we also have this to work off of. Right. So 1, 2, and 3. So if this is a 5, 6, or a 7, then I could go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. It's not the best. But all those are possible. Okay. What else we got? In here, I have 1, 2. So I can't put a 1 or 2. If I put 3, it sees 2 and 4. I can't put 4 in the box. Right, so this is at minimum a 5. And 5, 6 only works one direction. 5, 6. If I went the other way, the 6 would be twice in a row. So then the 6 is that possibility as well only. The 7, I could put a 7. Oh, okay. There's an 8 in the box. So maybe if I go to 9. So I know I can't put 9 in here. I cannot. Oh wait, so then I get a 3 down here. If I couldn't put 3 on here because 2 and 4 are in the box already, and 3 can't go here. So this is a 3, and now 9 is in one of those 2 spots. Come on. And then there's 5, 6, 7, and 9. Right. So then. Okay, so if 5 was on the white dot, it could only be 5, 6. If 6 was on the white dot, it could only be 6, 5. But if 7's on the white dot, I could put a 7 here and a 6 there. I could put a 7 down below and a 6 up top. But if I try to put the 7 up top, I couldn't put the 6 down below. And we already know it can't be 8. So this digit is always a 6. And that's a 7. That's a 6. Nice. And that was right because it cleared that fog. Now this 7 makes this a 5 and makes that an 8. There we go. Okay. And then my leftover digits are 9 and 7. And we can place that. This is a 7. This is a 9. All right. Okay. So now in my... Oh, this 2 sees that as a 4. That is a 2. And then my last digit down here is an 8. You're literally so smart. Oh, we're keeping the train of thought going. That's why I like the fog, because it keeps me on the path. I don't have to jump around. Appreciate the compliment. So now this 8 has to go with a 7. Cool. 7, 5, 6 pair. And then my leftover digits are 1, 4, and 9. And this digit can never be a 4. Okay. Now we have a black dot that we rolled 8 out of and 4 out of. So I could put 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it's a good hey look here mechanic. Literally. It's kind of what I need. Oh wait, no, I rolled 3 out as well. So I rolled 6 out as well. So this is a 1-2 pair. Nice. So this can never be a 1. Okay, so this is a 1-2 pair. Oh, and that 2, nice. That 2 makes this a 1, and this a 2, and this is a 1, and this is a 3. And that 3 comes down here into the 7 cage. Bang. Okay. Okay. I see we have a 6 in here. Let's note that. And then we have an 8 here. Let's note that. All right, so now let me think about the 11 cage. I know that I can't do 9, 2. I know that I can't do 8, 3. I can't do 7, 4. So it has to be 5, 6. This cannot be a 6. Right, and then this, if it's not 8, my leftover digits are 7 and 9. But this is an 8 cell cage. So this is never a 9. That's a 7. Nice. And it goes with a 1. So this is not a 7. 8, 9 pair. Oh, and we get a 5, 6 pair like this. What the heck? Is that worth something? 1. Yeah, so the 1 in row 8 has to be in column 1. And then that resolves all this. Okay. I hate when I get the digit here because then I can't tell if it's right. I mean, what I did felt right, but none of the fog clears. Right, so now I have to place 2, 4, and 7. Never doubt yourself. You're only wrong unless you're wrong. That made sense. That's not what that's not what I meant to say. I don't even know what I meant to say. Unless you're wrong. That was supposed to be motivational. 5, 6, 8. Alright, but this is a 9 cell cage, so can you ever be 8? Nope. Can you ever be 7? Into a 1, 1? Nope. Okay. Oh, you can use this mid-puzzle? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I mean, that's kind of cheating, but that is valid. For like a harder Sudoku, and you want to make sure what you do is right, that's valid. 8, 9. Wait a minute. This 7. Oh, that's 7. That's right. Sees this. 9 and 7. So now my 1. I don't want to do too much Sudoku. I feel like I have to use this. Let's see. If this was a 6, I'd have to make a 1, 2 pair. So this, if this was 6, this would have to be my 1. This would be my 2. If that was 6. Whoa, I just got a crazy text. Super impromptu, but would y'all be down for indoor pickup, us 3 and Dean, at 10? Oof. At 10? So like these people want to do this at 10 p.m., but I got to go to work tomorrow, bro. I can't be starting something at 10 o'clock. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. Okay, 6. 1, 2. 5. I'd have to make a 1-3 pair, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 5 would need a 1-3 pair. This can never be 1. So that would be 1. That would be 3. Okay. But this can never be 3. So 5. So this digit is a 6. Yes. And this is a 1 and this is a 2. Nice. Okay. Now this is a 5 or 8. Wait. Go back. That's 6. See, this has a 5. And this has an 8. There we go. That's a 6. That's a 5. That's a 6. And now this is a 1. Delete this. I really thought that cell was about to cover something. No thanks, busy streaming. Yeah, literally. If it's a tool provided as a part of Sudoku pad, it can't be cheating. Also, red digits. Oh yeah, with the conflict checker. Yeah, I guess you're right. But there's a game that I play where I can check it mid puzzle. It's not a Sudoku, but I just feel like I try to avoid doing that. But maybe if something went wrong, then I could go back and see where it went wrong. I don't know. All right, so now, oh, this is 7K. This can never be a 7. Get out of here. 4, 3. You're a 7. Hey, 3 in the corner. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I still don't understand the importance, but now this is a 3. Now that's not a 3. That 7 goes all the way up here and makes this a 9. And that's a 7. And now here's a 7. And all the fog is cleared. Let's go. Oh, you get the emote. No way they're playing at Pro Game. Wow, Pro Game's where I used to play baseball. Oh my goodness, as a kid growing up. That's wild. But I can't be doing that. Oh, that 2. There we go. Makes this a 2 and this a 5. So the puzzle, yeah, we're knocking this thing out sub 25. Come on. 2, 3. There we go. 3 and the 2. So now we have a 15 cage to use. Hashtag doubt. No. What? Okay, the 15 cage is either a 9 or a 6 or a 7 and 8. There's infinite 7 8s and 1 9 and 6 looking at it. So this is a 9. That's a 6. This is not a 6. 2509 incoming. No, I gotta lock in. That 4 sees that as a 1. This is not a 1. 4 6. Last digit in the column is a 5. And then that's a 5. That's a 9. There's a 6 down below that sees that. Now the last digit in the column is an 8. So then I have to place 2, 4, and 3. That's not a 3 or a 4. So that is a naked single. 2. This is a 4. That's a 3. This is an 8 or a 9. 8, 9 pair. So then the last digit in this row is... Wait, the last digit in the... Oh, shoot. Not an 8, 9 pair. I saw that, guys. Don't worry. 4, 8 pair. 4, 9 pair. 4, 9 pair. There we go. That's what we're working with. But that 4 sees... Whoa. The lights just flickered on and off in my house. I hope I don't lose power. Okay, now this is an 8, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Bang! 23. Oh, let's go. Pure speed.